KOR Sports here with Ivan Delgado, 8-0 with 2 knockouts, fighting March 4th, LA Fight Club, Belasco Theater. How do you feel, man, back again at Belasco's?
Well, I feel good. I've already fought there 4 times last year. Feels good, I'm excited about this upcoming year, 2016. It's going to be my first fight, and I'm looking to start well, and start strong.
Do you have an opponent yet for March 4th?
Actually, I had one opponent, but I'm still not sure if it's going to be him. But whoever they throw right now, we're getting ready for whoever,
You're from South Central. What does it mean to fight like downtown LA? All your fans, all your people there with you?
Well, that's way better than fighting at the Fantasy. It's right there local. I literally live I really have people now staying around there literally 5-10 minutes away, and it feels good. Having your own people go out there and support you, and even new fans that they like the style and everything. It feels good,
You get harassed a lot for tickets or something like that?
Yeah, that's somewhat. Yeah, they tell me about tickets, but that's one thing that at the beginning I really don't try to take care of that. It's a hassle, So I let them know, I gotta let them know that they gotta get them online. GoldenBoyPromotions.com.
You're from South Central. Have there been any world champions from South Central that you know?
Oh, Chicanito Hernandez, that's the only one, that I know of, Actually, I knew him, I grew up in the old LA Boxing Club. Back at the Olympic Auditorium. I know all his family, the Hernandez family, and but yeah, basically that he's been the only one, and I'm looking forward to being the second one. I know it's not gonna be easy. It's hard, even right now, but little by little we'll be escalating the ladder and hopefully get a world title in the future,
Do you have any stories when you saw Chicanita in the gym? Any sparring sessions or something that you remember stood out to you?
Yeah, well. At that time, by the time I was already training, and I would see him, he wasn't really training that much, but every time I would see him in the gym, he's a humble person, and just basically, I used to always watch him, I used to always watch everybody right there, Margarito, Israel Vasquez, Gallo Castillo, even Jorge Marmel Páez, they used to train there. It was entertaining watching them, and I was just that little kid, just after training, just going out there observing the pros, And it felt good, I got that motivation from them.
How did you get into boxing? Was it going to the gym watching them, or how'd you get into it?
Well, I got into boxing when I was 5 years old, My brother used to, my dad took him, He used to be getting into fights right there in South Central, So he took him to boxing at age 15, I was 5 years old. And he used to take me along with him, And then my coach, rest in peace, who recently passed away 6-7 months ago, he just grabbed me, and I started shadow boxing. I started liking it, and since then I started training. From age 5 to 15, that's all I knew, boxing. I had over 70 amateur fights. I fought national, silver glove, regional, states, golden gloves. And at 15, I stopped. I being in the hood. I fucking in and out of jail, went to juvenile hall, county, prison. It was a pattern. And then at 22, when I got out, I ran into him again, and luckily, it was meant to be. We started training again, and we went straight to pros. We took a fight 48-hour notice, and we beat the individual. And since then, Golden Boy took an eye on us.
That's a great story, brother. Best of luck March 4th, and your fans can't wait to see you, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.